Ndị be anyị ekenekwanụ m unu. Anyị si ka nke onye chiri ya zelụ. Dịka o si dị ya bụ Eastern News 24 ka anyị si wetara ihe bụ ozi unu jege n'ugbu a n'iru akwụkwọ gbasịta maka ya bụ ife na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya and nwere ụwa na-azụ n'ala Igbo. Ya bụ ife ka anyị wetara elu n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa na Eastern News 24. O nwere ife anyị chọkwa unu ga-egodi n'iru akwụkwọ. Ife a bụ ihe Biafran Deputy Prime Minister bụ also the Chief of Staff bụ Dr. NGOZI ORABUEZE kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ anyị wetara n'ụbọchị nke taa. Gegodi ya bụ ife okwu, ị ga-esie ya dropụgodara ya ife iche n'ụdị nke gị gbasịta maka ya bụ ihe ndị a niile okwu n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa. All right, over to you.
Good evening, cabinet members. My suggestion is
I'm doing good.
Biafrans, since our PM
Thank you.
Was taken in for interrogation, the Nigerian government have continued to kill Biafrans. And what I'm seeing is, instead of being in the Nigerian army uniform, I think they are no longer in uniform, so that they will use that to camouflage what they are doing. And innocent Biafrans are being killed. So the whole of the 40 state has to be made aware that this is happening, because our people can be nonchalant until it happens to them, especially those in the rural area. My suggestion is for all the 40 states, all the governors, all the county heads, to make the people aware that the Fulanis, the Nigerians have disguised the Fulanis, both those in uniform and those not in uniform, to enter villages and start killing people, especially innocent people. And Nigerians, Biafrans have to be aware that they have to defend themselves, because the government's army might not be able to reach all of them wherever they are. These are times when you can't sleep with your two eyes closed, especially those in the rural area. If you don't have gun, we have to say this, we have to be blank. Say it as it is. If you don't have gun, you can carry your cutlass. Because when they come to kill you, Nigeria won't mourn for you. You have to defend yourself. Whatever you have to defend yourself, you have to do it. Because some of our men are turning into women, and some of our women are turning into men. We have to do it for ourselves. You can't just keep quiet and keep running. How far are you going to run? They come to kill you, you fight and defend yourself. It's allowed. You're allowed to do that. If not, these people will continue doing what they're doing.
Thank you.
Our people have to be encouraged to defend themselves, and the governors have to make it known. The information have to go through, because most of Biafrans don't know that this is happening. Most of them are ignorant of what is actually happening.
Right,
the county heads have to make it known. The information has to go to the grassroots. And people have to be awake and ready to fight whenever they come.
Thank you.
If not, they will take us one after the other until there's nobody else to fight.
Thank you so much, Sister Ugochi.
Thank you.
Round up. Okay, you rounded up. Please, yeah, let's keep it to those two minutes. I'm watching the time. Florence Ezims, go ahead, please. Your hand is up.
Good evening, DPM. Good evening, the cabinet members. Thank you all, Biafrans, and I thank you for bringing up this bill. This is an auspicious time we live in, and we are now a government, thank God. Before this administration came in, Nigerian government, we used to have gun. My people, some people used to have gun in their house to protect themselves. And there was a time they passed this law and they seized all the guns from the people. Now people are defenseless. And right now they can have some marauding headers going with gun, with cattle and killing people everywhere. And nobody is saying anything. The government is not saying anything. The media will not even broadcast it. And our people keep dying every day. We can't continue like this. It's time that we do something for our people. Our people has to be defended. There are some people, yes, not everybody can acquire a gun, but some people can, and they can defend their homes. I was watching a video last week where some group of people were invading a house. They took their time to climb the fence of that guy. And these guys are, not that they can't defend themselves, they are helpless because they don't have what it takes. And these people have a gun and they're watching them. They took their time to climb, like up to 20 minutes to climb and come into the house and do the racket they did in that house just because these people don't have anything. This is the kind of situation we are talking about. We have to empower our people to just stay like that and don't doing anything. And these people are coming in, and they're right now coming in their thousands and everywhere. Some of them don't even have any camouflage again. They just go there and be killing people. We can't continue like this. We have to make something, even if it's temporary at this time before we all go back home. They have to be protected. People that can do it, they can do it. They can protect themselves. We cannot allow our people to just go like that. And nobody can even broadcast it. Nobody talk about that. These are lives. We have to protect them. Thank you. So I'm supporting this.
Okay. Thank you so much, Honorable Nkwacha. Go ahead, please. Our defense. Unmute yourself.
Good evening, Honorable DPM. Good evening, all the cabinet members present. Even though they're watching, and people are watching us debate this particular bill. So I just want Biafrans to know that all of us, the Biafrans and Biafra land, we've been targeted by the Fulani. They're committing genocide. They want to take over our land. I mean, even back then, when I was growing up in my family, people use guns to even defend themselves against common thieves. If you can use a gun at your house to defend yourself, how much somebody coming to kill you? So your defense is working, but we cannot be everywhere. Biafra is a large country. So before we get to you, I want you to be alive before we get to you to defend you. So which means you have to actually start to defend yourself. So you have to acquire a gun. And because you have to defend yourself because they will kill you before we get to you. It's so large. So I don't want to talk too much about this. And anybody not supporting this bill, is making a mistake because this is very, very important for our people to survive. We must defend ourselves with everything we got, especially gun, because they bring in gun to kill us. I mean, because it cannot sit there and even wherever you are, it doesn't have to be in your house. Even when you walk on the street, just that they killed a young man on the street because he didn't fight. And we cannot just lay down. Everyone tell you to lay down, you will fight. Fight with everything you got. Disarm them if you can. You can't just lay down and be killed like a chicken. This is not who we are. We are fighters, we are warriors. We can't allow any Fulanis to come and put us, or even Ebubako and the rest of them, to force us to lay down and they get slaughtered. Who does that? So we must defend, we must fight physically, disarm them if we can, and use their gun against them. That's how it's done.
Thank you.
I am for this DBL and for the betterment of Biafrans. They've said it time and time again, that if you don't defend yourself, they will kill you before your defense gets to save you. So I am supporting and urging every member of this cabinet to support this bill. It's very, very essential. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Honorable Wunza. Go ahead, please.
Honorable Deputy Prime Minister and honorable members of cabinet, thank you for this special emergency meeting. My submission is in favor of the bill that is being introduced for self-defense of Biafrans. When we are growing up, we have a mantra that says, "Onye ndị iro gbara gburugburu mgbe niile, ọ na-eche ndị ya nche. Onye ndị iro gbara gburugburu na-eche ndị ya nche mgbe niile." In other words, when you're surrounded by the enemies, you have to defend yourself. You have to look after your safety. You have to protect yourself. We have been through this over and over and over, where the Nigerian government first started by disarming people, taking back self-defense from people. But then when these marauders come around, they come with a superior firepower and they start killing the people. The people will cry out and they will reach out to what's supposed to be the government or the governors that should be protecting them. It is on news that the Enugu state governor has gone to the people of Ohamufu and said, please don't retaliate, don't retaliate, after many of our citizens has been slaughtered. All they could do is to ask the people not to retaliate. When with this bill and from the United States of Biafra government point of view, we have come to understand the importance of self-defense. And we are empowering, enabling Biafrans to defend themselves. Because if we all died, who will remain there? So I support this bill and I give it my wholehearted support. Thank you.
You're muted, DPM.
Oh, sorry, Famdi, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Greetings, my Honorable Deputy Prime Minister. Greetings to the cabinet members. Greetings to all Biafrans and everyone watching us this moment. This is a very, very crucial and critical time for any God's creator. Killings, massacre, genocide is not a human nature. It is an inhuman act. And the Nigeria terrorist government and the Fulani are heavily armed. And only a few of them, 1, 2, or 3 persons, can wipe out an entire village, perhaps a village of 1,000 or more people. While we cry and just watch helplessly if any one of those 1,000 ever survives. Self-defense is a natural instinct. Self-defense is a natural instinct. Therefore, it is the right of every Biafran or every human being to defend themselves. The world, if you do not know, you must hear our voices today. And that is that Biafra is facing an existential threat. If they come out and wipe all of us, who then will remain? But if you have anything with you to defend yourself, perhaps you might be among those people that might survive and still living on this universe. We have no other choice. The world must know that all we are doing is a natural instinct of self-defending ourselves. And therefore, I am in support of this bill.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Famdi. Sylvana Soherika, go ahead, please. Make it brief. Thank you.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. Thank you. I will support the bill, but one thing, we still have Fulani herdsmen among us, which is our politicians. Because what happened in Ebonyi State, they said the police and the vice president, the woman, the vice governor, the woman in Ebonyi State, come that place and tell the people that they should not panic, they should not worry that the Fulani are not coming. Both the deputy governor and the Nigerian police, when they contact the people, finish. Because after they left, the same people, some people don't go church. They said that very day, the Fulani people arrive. Those are our politicians. Before we do everything that we get a place, we get a hold in that our place. Not be to harm the people is important. How can we do with them? They are our husband first. They are the one. Okay, the governor for Enugu go there, say make the people don't retaliate. The most important, the most enemy we have is our politicians. If we talk until tomorrow. If our politicians is our problem. And today, that Ebonyi State government never make any comment. No paper write it. Nobody write it. And those where we say make they harm themselves. The Nigerian police who they penetrate in our land, but begin they worry them. If we not do anything with our enemy, our Fulani husband, who live with us, that is Igbo politicians, that they keep on the Carlo and the Simeon where they did today. And we and them are rubbing shoulder there. That then they bring the Fulani who they kill our people. And tomorrow that they go remove this, that they go remove all those things where we want empower our people now to take. They go tell the police and the army tomorrow to go house to house and remove all those things. Who live with us? That is Igbo politicians. That they keep on the Carlo and the senior.
All right, thank you so much. I know, I mean, it was coming out from my second voice, but that's okay. We've heard you, and the point is well made. Adandimbo, go ahead. Adadiorama, please. 2 minutes, please, or less.
Thank you, my DPM. I can name honorable Nine. Because no, for this bill, Adandimbo Nandege that support here. Cha. Akam opam ade here. Why you na akam opam ade here? Una iau inyende Fulani, Nigerian government, our governors, our CJ we buchasi manne manai. Ndi ba ye nwere nke nwere ego ha ye ejego egbe kita.
Oh, quickly, let me correct you, Adandimbo, please. Let me correct you. Can correct you now. Forget about onye nwere ego ijego egbe. Onye enweghị ego ijego egbe. When you're analyzing your own opinion, which is your own opinion, don't generalize it. No, I want to correct you.
Because I defend on with I defend on how we table.
Listen, but what I'm saying, listen to me. What I'm saying is this. Adandimbo, because just say your own opinion. Okay, you have 1 minute to say that.
Onye ona kwuno kwe banyele example ine kwere 2 minutes mana ye etikwa ya because ni kwe mu
ka na-ekwu na ndị bai so just
ibe na ebe akita akpa maka ndị bai ka na akpa maka fa ka ya esi defend onwe fa o ya na ebe akpa so maka ha nwa ka na-ekwu maka ha ihe mu nwa na-ekwu that na ndị a na-egbu na bai ụmụ ogbe eji ego ba ya eji wee ga egbe ha ya eji wee defend onwe ha and ije weta this bill pass this bill una in fact no subuchasizi all of them. Because if the police nanda yene bezikita onye abatara bie asi okwa Biafran government and the government una sunu je ga ebe we defend them and the Fulani ona ha si abi otu Fulani na abia o Fulani na onda mi na abia nda ha na eje ofu ha na ehi nne kedu ka yesi we batabo ofu onye ke yesi be empower the only thing na yo ka Biafran government mara ke yesi we protect our land our people are me we be ni here onwele ebe ha ya ege egbe onwu na enwele ebe ya ege egbe kete sika jegola egbe will protect with put money ihe awukwa another now atrocities ka na cho now alu na chi ka na ibe eme na bai no onwu na pass this bill because
okay, next person.
Let Biafran government, my own opinion, let Biafran government malaka yesu we me will protect the life of our people. Our people are not capable to protect themselves. Yes. You watch any nebu. Imuturumu or imutu gafi kuzoku. So what?
Mute yourself.
I'm not make woku, okay. So what the hell?
Chief Obara, unmute yourself. Adandimbo,
You meet
you
me so
finish
much not
talking.
talk. It's mukuoku. You mute me, some mukuoku. How can I kuonoku? You mute me. You mute me. Imagine me on some mute on him. Take here, see mute to me. You mute me. Because of Nama supporter, how can I support this kind of thing? You mute me now, some mukuoku. How can BIAFRA and African amen? How can I support Oboy by KKS Wage?
Chief Obara, Adandimbo, we've heard you. Thank you so much. Chief Obara, go ahead.
You mute me, some you had me.
Yeah, good evening, everyone.
Our people,
I thank everyone, my fellow cabinet. I thank COS,
Liberation
this,
Army. Let them protect our land.
the killing
Another pen can achieve
in our
our
land
people.
is too much now.
It's too much.
And the way Nigerian terrorist government are killing our people is not good. So in aspect part of that, I am in support that our people should look for one way or the other to defend themselves whenever such things come out. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Enter Biafra, go ahead, please. Let's make it short. Enter Biafra, go ahead.
Yes, okay. I was muted before.
Go ahead.
I greet all.
ndị be anyị ngwadalụ nne nnukwu n'isi wee na-esore anyị n'iru akwụkwọ n'ụbọchị uhuruchi nke taa ka efi were ekwu gbasịta maka ya bụ ihe Biafran Chief of Staff kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ bụ Dr. NGOZI ORABUEZE. Gịnị ka i were ekwu n'ụdị nke gị gbasịta maka ya bụ ife ndị a niile nọ okwu n'iru akwụkwọ drọpụrụ ya alụ gị drọpụrụ ya ife iche n'ụdị nke gị ka a mara ife iche your own reaction gbasịta maka ya bụ ife na Eastern News 24 webe anyị si wetara onye bụ ozi ọzọ dị ka ịbịa bụ tụsakwa ya bụ ozi ka ụmụnne anyị dozi n'ebe dị iche iche wee marakwa ife na-emenụ and wee mara the update on the latest development on Biafra Republic government in exile. Daalụ niile na ụmụnne m ka emesịanụ.